know what you're like, I know what you're like, I know what your temper's like. I'm not your girl, just your friend. I'm not going down that road. I've known you long enough, enough to know you, enough to see past your disguise. I'm not your girl, just your friend. I'm not going down that road. Got a long line of exes who played me. Got a long list of damages, the bill's too high to afford. I know what you're like, I know what you're like, I know what your temper's like. I'm not your girl, just a friend. I'm not going down that road. I've known you long enough, enough to know you, enough to see past your disguise. Watched you live through your heart, wearing it proudly on your sleeve. Watch lovers come and go, listening to your heartbreak. A shoulder to lean on, that's what we are. A shoulder to lean on when times are tough. I know what you're like, I know what you're like, I know what your temper's like. I'm not your girl, just a friend. You have all the signs, hitting me with my past while I try to hide from it. Not gonna stop being your friend, still need each other. Not going down the road with you. I know what you're like, I know what you're like, I know what your temper's like. I'm not your girl, just a friend. I'm not going down that road. I've known you long enough, enough to know you, enough to see past your disguise. See past your disguise, not your girl. See past your disguise, not your girl. So, I'm not your girl, brackets, just your friend, is actually inspired by a friend of mine. Oh, how I don't have any friends. Because this is why. So I have male friends, no big deal. But when I wrote this song, I was actually reminded of a particular friend I have. Actually, maybe a couple of particular friends I have. And the particular male friends I'm friends with are quite protective, and they like to mark their territory, so to speak. Like for one example, back in high school, I had a few male friends and female friends, but this particular male friend I knew was interested in me, but I made it clear that I'm not interested in him. So I was talking to another male friend, and this particular guy comes up to me and goes, and tries to act all lovey-dovey towards me, and then I'm telling him to back off. And so I go home for the night, and the guy that was trying to act like lovey-dovey to me was like, hey, I wasn't okay with that guy you were talking with. I'm like, since when? Like, we're friends. You don't need to get protective over me because I'm friends with all of you, and that's what I'll ever always be to you, a friend. And also another example is, I have another male friend who I've been friends with for some time, and he doesn't like when I talk to other male friends. So it's like, dude, you can't control who I hang with. We're not dating, and even then you still don't get to control who I'm friends with. So males, you need to realize that if a girl doesn't want to be with you, there's probably a reason why. Sometimes friendships are a lot safer than dating. At least from my perspective anyway. Yeah. So I'm going to leave it at that, and hope you enjoyed I'm Not Your Girl.